All right, there's my natural picture, how I look now. Oh, wow. That's crazy. There's a big difference right there. Damn. That's my rebirth right there, huh? That's crazy. Damn. I mean, if I didn't even have these tattoos, I'd probably grow my hair out and stuff, you know? Have spiky hair and stuff. That's the life I wanted to be, but it just didn't happen for me. Didn't happen. That's crazy. Like, that's the guy I should have been, but man, shit happens, you know? But first of all, I want to show these pictures to my mom. She's gonna trip out. She's gonna be like, you should have been like that. But she hates my tattoos. She hates them. She can hardly look at me. I mean, I have her name right here too. Like, when she seen her name on my face, she's like, why'd you get it right there? Why didn't you get it on your back or something? I mean, she just wants the best for me, you know? She wants me to have a good job and she just wants me to do good, you know? But my mom was always there for me. That one thing, my mom was always there for me. She tried her best, it just didn't work. Well, it was kind of hard for her to get me away from the gangs because I went to school with them, right? And I had to go to school. But I was just always getting in trouble and stuff. And she was always there for me, like being there for me, like helping me out with school and stuff, like my homework and shit. But I would never listen to her. I would always bring homies around drinking, like when I was like 15 and getting drunk around her at her house. And she ain't gonna call the cops on me, you know? Like, she ain't gonna like send me away or something. She's not that kind of mom. She was just always there for me though. And she would discipline me sometimes, like hit me with the belt. Or that was when I was young though. But like, she never wanted me to be like this though. She never did. She tried her best not to like help me not become like my dad, you know. But I don't know. I guess it didn't work. She's proud of me now, though. I'll tell you that right now. She is, because I work at Homeboy Industries now, and I work in a bakery, so I'm doing pretty darn good. I've been out over a year already, so I intend to make it longer and never go back there. But we'll see what happens. All my tattoos mean something. Like my hood, it's my neighborhood. That's my neighborhood, you know. I'll die for my neighborhood, you know. All my tattoos, they mean something. Like everything I got right here, these horns don't mean that I'm a devil worshiper, because I'm not. It just means that I have evil ways, you know, that I've done a lot of bad shit in my life that I do regret. But these horns don't mean I'm a devil worshiper. It's not at all. It's just like I have evil ways, you know. My so rough, so tough. I just feel like I'm rough and tough. That's why I got that. And like, bitch, please, like, you don't shit to me, you know. Like, women come and go, so that's just how I usually felt. So I got that, but I'm trying to get this off me because that's kind of disrespectful, you know. I realize that now. When I was younger, I really didn't give a fuck about anything. I didn't. But I have dreams now, you know. Before I didn't have dreams. You know what? Actually, I did. I did have one dream, and my dream was just to be a badass motherfucker. You know what I mean? The biggest gangster out there, you know. But I don't want that no more, because I grew up without my dad, and my dad, he's just like, I mean, I'm just like him, you know. He's a gang member, and I just like, he was never around. He was always in prison, and if he was on the streets, he was gangbanging or on drugs, or just being active out there, you know, hurting people. And I felt that I needed to do that because that was my dad, you know. I felt like I needed to follow his footsteps. But I have a son now, a 5-year-old boy, so it's like, I don't want the cycle to keep going on like that, and it needs to stop, you know. And it just stopped with me, so I wanted to stop with my son, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll still die for my hood. I mean, that's just the way I am. I still will, because it's already on me. I'm already too deep in this shit. But I do want to change my life though and become a better man. When I was 14. Yeah, probably like 6th grade. That's when my hood is just like more like family, you know, like their kids or their nephews or cousins, or like they're all from the hood, you know, they're all from my neighborhood. And then like we just all grew up together. And we all had family from the same neighborhood, so we just started doing it, you know? Started gangbanging, like our mentality was just to like I said, like before I was talking to you, like my neighborhood don't like black people, you know, like we're really racist against blacks, and we would just beat up every black people we see and shit, you know, like we would drive them out our city. But like now like I've been in prison, I've been in county and all that, and we don't really associate with them, you know. But now that I'm right here, I'm just trying to get along with them, especially now that I live on Skid Row. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's black people everywhere, and I have to have nothing to do but I just trying to get along with them, you know. I don't go out there and just start beating them up like I used to. Before I was just on site, I used to just rush them on site, no words, just, you know, just attack them. But now, I gotta learn to love them, because they're human beings just like me, you know. We're all human beings, so I learned a lot. I have a therapist now, and I'm 25 years old now, so before that, like, when I was 20, 21, 22, like 23, I didn't give a fuck about nothing. I really didn't. When I was younger, my dad, because I just used to see him with tattoos everywhere, and like I used to see him like he looked like he's big and bad, you know. I used to see him with guns on him and stuff, and like I felt like I needed to be like him because that's my dad, you know. That's like my other half right there. That's my dad, you know. Like I came out of him, like, you know, and I just felt like I had to follow him. He didn't want me. He didn't want me like this. But he was always on drugs, so what could he do, you know? Like he'd always tell me that he don't want me to follow his footsteps. But he couldn't stop me. He was always busted. And when he was out, he was just on drugs or gangbanging. Like he would give me money from there on, you know, like he would give me money from time to time and stuff, like help my mom out and stuff with money. But he would get that all the wrong way. He wouldn't be working. He wouldn't have a job, you know? He'd be just selling drugs and stuff. But that was back then, so yeah, he couldn't stop me from being what I want, to become like he is, you know. Homeboy Industries changed me. Man, it's a great place. It's a great place. I mean, if it wasn't for them, who knows what I'd be doing? I'd probably be gangbanging right now. You know, I'd probably be selling drugs, getting money to all the wrong ways. But it's like, who's gonna accept me like this? Look at me. I have tattoos everywhere. Who's gonna accept me? Homeboy Industry does, so appreciate that. And man, if it wasn't for them, I'd probably be busted right now in prison, doing life or something. So I just tried it out one day. I thought I didn't really want to go because I was outside, so I was like, I'm probably gonna fight over there, and my enemies are there and stuff. But I went one day, and like, I just told myself that I ain't gonna trip on nobody. I know someone will trip on me, and it's not like crack, you know. We can handle this. But no one really tripped on me. Everyone usually gets along like that, you know. There's a couple of knuckleheads that become me once in a while, but they don't really do shit. There's security all around there and shit, you know. But yeah, I mean, I dealt with it, you know. I talked to Father G, man. I love him. I love G, and he helped me out a lot. I have a therapist. I vent a lot with the therapist, and that's really helpful. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I still drink from time to time, you know, just to make the emotions go away for, I don't know, for a day or night or something. I exercise now. I work out a lot. So, I mean, working out is kind of the key right there, you know, for dealing with my emotions. But I feel like I'm good now, you know, like, I just don't want to fuck up. I don't want to slip, because I can slip like that easy. I can slip easy. My dreams now, that I want to be a chef. I want to be a cook. Because I like to cook, you know, so I work in a bakery, like I said, and I make bread and cookies and stuff. So yeah, I want to be a chef. I don't. It's not that I regret my tattoo because I kind of don't. They don't mean something, But it's just I just want a good job in the future, and I don't know how people are gonna send me, but I really don't want to get my tattoos removed. They all mean something, you know. Like ain't nobody gotta hit me up. I got a big A on my face. Like everybody knows where I'm from already. Nobody gotta hit me up, So this is where I grew up at. This is where I'm from, And I just want people to accept me for who I am, and this is who I am, But I can tell you one thing: I'm not out there just being a criminal or getting in trouble or doing bad things no more. I'm not. I'm working and I'm focusing on myself and my son, my family. I mean, like I don't judge a book by its cover because I'm really a nice guy, and I don't want people to look at me. They probably think I'm all evil and shit, but I'm not. I don't know. I wish I never got these tattoos. I wish I never did. I wish I lived this life with no tattoos and not being a gang member and shit, not regretting my life and shit. But it's like I can't go back in time. Anybody wants to go back in time, but we can't. I mean, if I could go back and change my life, I would. But since I can't, it's like I can't really regret them. I can't really regret nothing. The hardest challenge right now, like, just I'm on parole still, so just dealing with cops and stuff. Sometimes they just like to fuck with me because how I look and shit. But I just try to be as nice as I can, to them. So like, I just try to be as nice as I can to the cops. My hardest challenge is that, they always fucking with me. And I just don't want to go back to jail. Because if I do, I'm going to lose everything. And I got to do what I got to do in there, Like, I know I'll slip if I go back to jail. I'll lose everything. And I probably won't get this chance again. So this is like a one-time chance right now I got. So if I fall down, like, I'll get back up. Like, I ain't gonna give up on life or nothing, but I don't think I'll be successful in life if I fall down, So I'm up right now, and I'm just trying my best to keep it that way. My mentor, my older brother, because he's nothing like me, He works for the Pepsi company, and he's doing good. Like, he ain't a gang member, nothing. My little brother too. He works at a union job, and he's doing real good too. And he's nothing like me either. So I look up to both of them, and my mom too. They're both successful, Like my family, I mean, my dad, my cousins, and my uncles, they're all from my neighborhood. But my two brothers and my mom, they're not. They're good people. They're nothing like me. I look up to them. I mean, I talk to God, I pray and stuff, I may have horns on me, but I still talk to God. I still pray. I tell him to forgive me all the time, and because I still sin. I mean, everyone sins, I lie all the time, and that's one of my problems. I lie a lot, especially to females. But yeah.
Is he answering your prayers?
Yeah, he is. He actually is. Yeah. He is. Thankful. I'm thankful for that. Really thankful. Joy, my son, I love seeing my boy, my 5-year-old boy. I love him to death, man. I'll do anything for him. I just don't want him to do nothing. He's already tripping out on my tattoos. He's saying, "Why do you have horns and stuff like that?" And fuck, it's hard to tell him, like, I don't really know what to tell him, Like, I just tell my son, don't pay any attention to it, It's just, I don't know what to tell a 5-year-old, Like, I know he really don't know, but he's gonna know when he gets older. And damn, I just hope sometimes I think in my head, like, maybe if I just don't be around him, and like, he won't be like me, Like, he won't be nothing like me because he won't see me how I am. But then again, like come on, if the kid wants their dad in their life, you know, he's gonna want me. He's gonna want to know who I am and stuff. So that's like, it's kind of hard on that. But my son, he brings me joy. Yeah.
People see this book, they'll see these pictures. What do you think they'll say when they see these images? And what do you hope that they will say when they see these images?
When I see these images, I don't really know, man. Like, there's a big difference though, because I do got a lot of tattoos. I just hope they see a good person, you know? That's all. I just hope they could see good in me, like with or without my tattoos.